episode 167. Welcome, everyone. 6-7.
Oh. Man, I am ready for that to be done.
So are all the kids.
I know.
Hate it now.
That, I want to
ruined
say,
it for them.
shout out to parents.
Yeah.
And a round of applause.
We should do this with drugs.
Dude, you guys killed that in less than a year. Which is insane because that just started. It just started when I was at camp.
Mm-hmm.
And we were like, what is this? And the people who worked in schools were like, don't worry, it's fine, everything's fine. And then it got real big. And then I think where parents really won the war was Halloween.
Mm-hmm.
I saw multiple parents dressed as like 6 and a 7. And when your parents are dressing as the thing that you're saying, it's no longer cool.
I think that what ruined it was that there is nothing more to it than just saying those numbers.
Right.
And so parents could get it then. Oh, right. Even if they didn't know what it meant.
Right.
Nobody knows what it means. It doesn't matter. You just had to say that.
They can work it in.
So now when it happens,
right,
and then I repeat it, Lincoln will be like, like he's mad. That's
so funny. That's ultimate winning.
Is making fun of the parent for referencing it.
What was your what is like a thing like that, like a trendy I don't know, like catchphrase that you remember from growing up that you think
like,
is just
psych
as bad?
or something like
Psych
that?
was good. Psych was so good. Psych.
It always bothers me when people spell it like
SYKE.
Any S, because I spell it like psychology. Psych.
Oh, it should be You're right.
I think it is. Or
you're
is it?
right, but because the other one is
I
sick.
psyched you out. Like
PSYCHED. Yes, that's what it would be.
I think.
But
sometimes people spell it SIKE and I'm like, what
totally
is
do.
that?
They totally do. That's how my mind painted it right there, and I hate it.
What's your catchphrase?
Well, I there were a few that I remember where I'm like, oh, this is the same as that. Do you remember a time where it was popular to go, Mike Jones?
No.
Yeah, there was a rapper named Mike Jones, and in all of his songs he would go Mike Jones, and so kids would just do that, like on the playground they would just go Mike Jones. It's kind of like it's like Kobe but without the shooting, you know.
People said Kobe.
You know when you like shoot a basketball, Kobe.
No.
That
I don't.
I believe Philip Seymour Hoffman did it in Along Came Polly as well when he's in the basketball scene. He might have done that, or I might have made him do that in my head in the scene. But
there's gaps in my references.
The other one that was really big for me, all my friends at camp, was the suck it motion. The crossover.
Oh my, the thrust. Like,
yeah. Do you remember that? Do you remember when like all the wrestlers were doing that?
It was more like that. Not
there was that, but I think then there were wrestlers who came up with the cross motion, and then it became like everybody was doing that.
So
everybody
crude.
was like,
that is crude and rude.
It's the worst one. So I will take 6-7 all day, every day.
Yeah, that's wholesome. That's good family fun.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, you guys were sickos.
Exactly.
Millennials are sick.
Sick. Yeah.
I think they're the sickest generation.
PSICK.
Yeah, right. Totally.
And we had the shirts that said "Make 7 up yours."
What's that?
Do you remember? There was a commercial,
you guys
and it
are
was like,
so rude.
And it was supposed to say "Make 7 up yours," but there was like a funny commercial that came out where he's like, "Yeah, I printed a shirt. It says, make 7 up yours. And then on the front, it says, make 7. And on the back of it says, up yours.
That's funny.
It is funny. And then he's going up an escalator, and it just says, up yours on the back. And like the person's like, what the hell?
Who came up with that ad?
It's a great ad. I got in trouble. I wasn't allowed to wear that shirt at school.
Right.
I had that shirt.
It's bad manners.
Yeah, I wasn't allowed to wear that. I was also not allowed to wear the FCUK, French Connection shirt that in 2nd grade, that was a no-go.
Well, yeah, that is inappropriate.
I thought it was fun.
Yeah, you were naughty. That's why.
Yes. Yep, I was like naughty, but in like the nicest of ways. Like my shirt's going to say something. I just wanted attention. That's really it. Let's be real.
You got it.
I got it. Now I have a podcast. And now I get to talk to you guys about all the fun things. Like,
maybe if they had let you wear that shirt, you wouldn't have had to do this.
I wouldn't have need to do this and chase clout this way or whatever you are doing. Clout. Is that what the kids say? Chasing clout?
I think
that's like when you're trying to get popular?
Yeah. Yes. Yeah. Like when you just want, yeah.
Clout. Is that what we're trying to? Really, I just want to teach people things. Really, I just want people to also hear the crazy stories that I hear and the things that make me go, what the fuck? Which I have a lot of today.
Really?
Yeah. I have a lot of, you know what? If I could summarize this episode, it would be advertisements, ? Like, there's a lot of funny stuff going on in advertising.
Well, then you had a good, like, intro for that. Because that's what
I did. So there you go. So let's just kick it right off. I saw this and I saw the commercial for it. And I was like, this has got to be a marketing ploy. Well, it is, yes. Yeah. But it also is a real thing. I thought it was AI, like this isn't real. Okay. So have you seen the newly launched Ikea phone sleep collection?
Sleep?
Yes, where Ikea has built it's a tiny little bed with wood slats and a little mattress and a blanket and a pillow.
That's adorable.
And it comes with a little NFC thing to like connect with.
I love this.
Yeah.
You hate it with all your heart?
No, I don't hate it. I also think it's super, super cute. But I thought this has got to be AI and fake and not really for sale. And
it's real? I could buy it?
And when you put your phone on the bed at night, there's an app that quietly tracks how long it stays still. So it's supposed to like help you be screen free. Like you put the phone to bed and then you can go to bed. And
do most people like sneak it in the night?
What, their phone?
Yeah.
I think most people have a hard time saying goodnight to it.
Tucking it in.
Yeah.
No way.
I would say my struggle is the tuck it in struggle.
How come your eyes don't go, like, aren't they heavy? My eyes are heavy. I want to go nights.
I wish, but if I stay up past that first sleep window, it's like a 10 p.m. If I miss that, I'm up till 2.
All-nighter.
Then it's like adrenaline dumped.
Party.
Yes. My mind's like, well, we're doing this now. It's time to stay up.
Way.
So I do not get those heavy eyes. I have to force myself after.
I'm kind of jealous. That sounds nice sometimes. Sometimes
no,
when I'm like,
it sounds like a recipe for like dementia.
All right, fair enough.
Yeah, but
okay.
it is worth it to check out the IKEA ad that they made for this, the commercial for it. And if you complete 7 consecutive nights of leaving your phone sleeping for at least 7 hours per night, then you get a little voucher from IKEA.
Get out of here.
About $27 US. This is only available in the UAE. And
that's so funny, Sarah. It's not even like Europe. It's like United Arab Emirates.
And
That's
you have
so
to assemble
funny.
it like yourself, just like a real piece of IKEA furniture.
Get out of town.
And
Why
it
is this
is
only available in the UAE?
I know. I'm mad about it too. It's available if you. I think it said if you spend over 200 or like a certain amount of money. Like it's like over
Jesus.
1,000. Whatever their monetary system is.
Right.
I don't even freaking know. So if you spend, I think it's like $1,000, then you get this little.
I mean, that's really cute.
Yeah, I
Like
think
a little phone duvet.
I think so. I think it's cute too.
They should get the phone jammies, you know. Little night.
Okay, I like this, but I hate Apple's stupid phone grocery bag sleeve thing. Have you seen this? That knit sock bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I hate that.
It's hideous.
And you know what else? And I hate the price tag on that. Are they fucking out of their goddamn minds?
It's crazy.
It's like $200 something.
And yeah.
Then
it's like a sock.
They did this the stand, the Apple like Air Mac or whatever, the computer stand, $900.
That's crazy.
For literally fucking nothing.
I saw this tweet before Thanksgiving that was like, we all have big TVs. Can we get Black Friday deals on groceries? You know what I mean? Because it's always like these humongous
That's
TVs.
so true. It's like, I do not need a bigger TV. What I do need is to supersize my groceries.
Yeah. Right. Oh, I will tell you who has a great deal though, and also makes bedding, maybe for your phone, who knows? And that's Cozy Earth, Sarah.
Yeah, well, mine ends up in those cozy sheets because
right.
We both go to bed.
We share.
In those.
We share.
And I was thinking of getting this maybe for Amy that's my girlfriend, for Christmas because she has been like hinting that she wants
needs new sheets.
Some new sheets.
Okay.
And
well, she's in luck.
I know.
They're the best sheets in the world. So soft, bamboo, super like climate controlled somehow.
Yeah, more like temperature regulating.
Yeah, they keep you nice and cool when you want it, and they are just so comfy, cozy, and they get nicer the more you wash them somehow. The bubble cuddle blanket we've been snuggling up with. They have socks and jammies, and they have the 10-year warranty and the 100-night sleep trial. Anyway, they have tons of stuff, loungewear, whatever, but it's all really great, and they have such great deals for the holidays. Give the gift of everyday luxury this holiday season. Head to CozyEarth.com and use our code BRAINCANDY for up to 40% off. Just be sure to place your order by December 12th, which is coming up, for guaranteed Christmas delivery. Listening after the 12th, don't worry, our code still works year-round for 20% off. And if you get a post-purchase survey, be sure you mention that you heard about Cozy Earth right here. Give the gift of comfort that lasts beyond the holidays and carries into a cozy new year.
Yeah, I do like the IKEA bed for a little phone. I don't like the other things. And man, it really is. I either love it or I hate it with marketing ploys. Like when they work.
I like a creative.
I like
ad.
it.
I mean,
when they don't, and when it's what I don't like are the mashups of companies.
mm-hmm.
Like I don't like. I saw Crocs and Kentucky Fried Chicken. I'm like, those things.
You don't like a collab.
I'm not crazy about a collab that doesn't make sense.
Funny. Yeah. What's one got to do with the other? Right.
And
I
think the other one I saw was Krispy Kreme donuts. And Crocs. Crocs is just they'll take anything.
They are
just like
so slutty,
slutting it up.
Which is so funny because it is the least slutty shoe.
That is really funny.
Yeah.
Crocs will not get you laid, but they will go. They'll
sleep with
anybody.
Yeah.
For a marketing
play. Yes, they are shameless.
And like glazed donuts do not need to be on my feet. Ugh.
Good point.
It feels actually sexual. I don't
Somehow
know why.
making the Crocs sexual.
Yeah, I get it. Okay, well, actually, this is a good segue because I do have another footwear story to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
Again, advertising and marketing. This is like it's more like a marketing theme than advertising.
Yep.
So Nike just launched this new project called Project Amplify, which is powered footwear. They basically just created shoes that give you robot ankles.
What does that mean?
I know.
What am I gonna do?
I roll my eyes a little bit too. So imagine if you could just press a button and your shoes helped you walk.
No.
I know.
I mean, it's nice if somebody needed that, like if someone was disabled or something.
Right. This is why we are falling for AI videos all the time, because these things come out that sound like this is something out of science fiction.
Mm-hmm.
And then it turns out to be real. And I'm with you. Of course, I love a mobility item and tool.
That's great.
And, my girlfriend works in that industry. And so I am all for something that could help make people's lives easier.
Yeah.
I'm not 100% sure that that's what this is. This kind of feels like what they're saying is that it features a lightweight motor, a drive belt, and then a carbon fiber plate and a rechargeable cuff battery. It goes around. It goes around. It almost looks like what Tiny Tim would wear in like the Christmas Carol. They kind of or like Forrest Gump. But
right. Okay.
But it's a cuff that goes around your calf, and then there's this little arm that comes down, and it almost is like it lifts up your heel for you. Where I can imagine if you're elderly, this could be very helpful.
Oh, okay.
But it's built to assist your lower leg and ankle, and they say it's like adding a subtle mechanical push to each stride.
They should explicitly say, though, if this is for people with needs or if it's just for, like, I'm tired. It
said it's targeted for, its target user is the everyday walker and runner who does about a 10 to 12 minute mile pace. So that's
like
not
the e-bike of shoes.
Yes, Susie. And I'm not super crazy about it because it's not like they've created something that's going to make... It's not really like a mobility product in that way where it's taking somebody who's limited. Like it's not fixing like a foot drop or something like that that's a result of it's literally an e-bike for feet.
Yeah, it's the e-bike of shoes.
And so I heard about this on NPR, and that they had a audio clip from a person who worked at a footwear store that got an opportunity to test them, who didn't sound too impressed, like this was anything crazy.
What did they say?
It's not yet available for consumer release. It's still in development. In the coming years, they say.
This is what burns me up. And I know it feels unrelated, but like this is why I was ranting and raving about how we all lose our vision after 40, and we need readers and there's all this. Like that is an actual problem that so many people would love to be solved. And they're just like, how about this ankle support instead that's like a motor for your foot?
Yeah.
We didn't ever need that.
I agree. It's to me, this is not where they need to put their money. Not their. I think they probably said something like, who's already using our shoe? Like we're not gonna. It's easier to get people who are already using like tennis shoes to think that they need a new kind than it is to think somebody who never ever needed tennis shoes like to want tennis shoes.
Do you think that these will be, I don't know, outlawed in sports?
Well, yeah, yes. I do, because there already are those shoes, the ones that have, there are all those shoes that have like the carbon fiber sole that makes you bounce back or something.
They're
I think
illegal?
It's a Nike. Yeah, there are certain shoes, running
That's
shoes
ridiculous.
that marathons have outlawed because
Marathons?
because they say there's certain shoes that I think certain marathons, not all of them, but they will make you run faster.
Then they should literally. So does every shoe. Just make people go barefoot. Then
right.
Why do they draw the line at like?
Because this one
whatever
propels you forward.
I'm sorry, but like really,
so all, like right. Right.
Because, I mean, that's what we learned whenever we talked about, like, how did the world records keep getting broken? And we thought it was like evolution. People just keep getting, it's really just the equipment.
Yeah. That
from
gets better.
shoes.
And training.
And the example was darts. Darts are more aerodynamic and move faster through the air. It's not that people got fucking better at darts.
Right. The equipment got better. Right. Yeah.
Yeah. So they had to move them back. The people had to move back. So I'm just saying, like, where do we draw the line? Like, make people run barefoot then, if that's what we're doing.
Yeah.
Or flip-flops only.
Or that's really,
I wish
really
it would be
hard.
Like a bunch of this.
That is a very funny race. They should have that at like
the
some
flip-flop marathon.
Yeah. Why don't they have that at like some Florida town?
Right.
This feels like a Florida thing.
Yeah, definitely like Key West.
Yes,
the Key West marathon, flip-flop marathon.
The fifth
Jimmy
annual
Buffett,
flip-flop 5K.
Idea Factory strikes
Idea
again.
Factory. That is what I do here. I create ideas.
I feel like this is
I execute nothing.
Can we say a we?
Yeah, that's we. That's we.
Okay. Yeah,
you literally did the heavy lifting on that too. I took all the credit.
I really actually don't want credit, but the Jimmy Buffett Margaritaville Key West Classic flip-flop 5K.
Yeah, probably the exact people who would want this would need the little help in their running. So.
I would love to watch these bozos.
Yeah, wouldn't that be funny?
Yes.
And then I want it to also be like an egg drop race, you know, like where you have to finish with your margarita. There's a line on the margarita glass and you have to finish the race because here's why that's smart. That's smart because you eliminate the people who may go too fast and then trip because what you want to do is you want to reduce the risk of injury because we got to keep this going. We don't want any lawsuits or anything like that. Yeah. So in order to do that, we need people to be going in like a calm way. And in order to encourage
it's like a turkey
that,
trot.
yes, then we're going to need something to get them to chill, which is you have to keep your margarita glass full. Do you know what I mean?
I do. It's such a genius idea.
Yeah, and the umbrella like has to stay in, and you're disqualified if either of those things fall out. Because then if you go too fast, wind versus air could blow it out.
I feel like this is really a great idea.
I do too. I just did all the hard work for putting together a marathon. I think.
No joke. This could really
take
be
off.
Something. We would all love to watch that.
The flip-flop 5K.
The drink. That part of it is the best part.
Yeah, and then afterwards you get to drink it.
Yeah, it's so good.
It's so good
because it would slow them down in a way that would protect them.
Right. That's what you want. Like, because you know what I always think is the most insane race that ever existed is that chase after the wheel of cheese that gets rolled down the hill race. Have you seen that?
Yes.
Susie.
That is an AWH.
That's an AH. That's accident happening.
Right.
Accident will happen. Still AWH, but the W has changed.
Yes.
But like every time I see that, I'm like, why is every year? Every year. And there are still people, there will always be people who do that race.
And there's always injuries, right? It's like the running with the bulls.
The fact that there isn't death. I'm sure.
Running down a hill, no good.
No. I had a trail running incident where we were trail running and I fell because I was looking at my phone. In a moment,
so many terrible things.
I know. I was running. I was looking at our time, and I pulled out my phone to see how fast we were doing because I was like, "We are crushing it." We were setting record paces in my mind, And
Right.
and so I took out my phone to look at my phone, go to put it back in my pocket, and get caught up and fully face dive. But I
Wait,
will say,
were you going downhill?
yep. And I was
Where,
running.
though? Why? What was this? Some sort of tough mudder?
For like funsies, for like just a run, like a little
That
outdoor
is
run.
stupid.
I know. And
Oh my
I
God.
scraped out my hands and did like a full, but I fell well. I fell and I rolled and I was like, oh my God, that must have been that was so embarrassing looking. Like I was telling my girlfriend, I'm like, oh man, what did that look like? Did that look like I'm a nerd? like you fall and you're like, dweeb. That was not a cool fall. I looked like,
I think that's all hill falls.
all hill falls look, because you have a moment of looking like you're out of control
Your
and
legs
then
can't
realizing
keep
that
up.
you're yes. And then there is a head over heels situation. And I was just said, protect my face, but also don't break my wrists. And then did like
Wow, smart.
And I hurt myself though. But I was like, and then I tried to like be cool when I got up. I know. Oh,
You're right, though. You've really gotten far in troubleshooting the problems of the flip-flop 5K.
yes. Of the flip-flop 5K. This race that we've just created. That's so funny. I love it. But that's not that what I don't love are these shoes so much. But
I cannot stop. It's such a funny concept.
the flip-flop 5K. I think people will want to do. Does this exist? I should Google this. We should make sure that this doesn't exist already.
Right, we can't take credit.
Flip-flop. Because we already have 5K. We already have the name.
There might be a race.
Oh, the flip-flop 5K and fun run.
What? Who's
God
doing
damn
it?
God damn it.
Who's doing it?
Who is this? The Crossroads United Methodist Church.
Shut up. Where? We should go.
Oh, there's a world championship flip-flop 5K.
Stop
Okay, it exists in
Well,
Australia.
we're right that it's a great idea.
It exists in Australia, but
but that's
okay.
fine. Now we could take it across the pond.
Yeah, and also they call them thongs in Australia, so you're not fooling anybody.
I did know that.
That's
I
not
did
how,
know that.
Yeah, I mean, but also
Oh God, that was funny.
here I have questions because I need you to actually run in flip-flops, and what I'm seeing are not people running in flip-flops.
What is it?
That's just the name of it.
Well, that's
Like
not
their logo doesn't even have flip-flops on it.
That's
Those are straight up track shoes.
you call it the flip flop 5K, and you put a sneaker on the logo.
What are you doing?
Right.
It's bad marketing.
What are they even talking about?
Right.
Maybe they mean something else with a flip flop too, like the thong.
Flip phone 5K?
Stop.
Is that what you are saying? That's what I thought you said. I thought you said maybe they mean like flip phone 5K.
It's a shame none of this will be in because that's hilarious. No. No, I'm saying, like, you know how you said that they don't mean the same thing when they say thong?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
I'm saying, like, is
Maybe
flip-flop something else there?
Oh, like a flip-flop 5K. Like where I see where you like maybe trade places with a partner or something.
Yeah, because if you're going to put a sneaker on the logo,
It don't
clearly
make no
we're
damn
not talking
sense.
about the same thing.
Correct. I'm with you.
Oh, God, that was great, though.
So
Okay,
funny.
sorry,
Yeah.
carry on.
I mean, we're just an idea factory. That's it. That's what I know.
It's really funny.
Yeah. So, I mean, but to wrap up our Nike shoe thing, I do understand what they're doing because they are, I do like the idea of a future where people who want to move more but can't for whatever reason, whether it's injury or aging or
Yeah, I get
motivation,
that.
whatever, are outside moving more. What I don't want, what I worry about is us becoming like the movie Wall-E, where we're just humans who only move when a machine moves for us.
That is pathetic. I
You
really
know?
hope that.
Because it's kind of my before my arches collapsed. Now with collapsed arches, I do have to wear insoles. But my theory or my I don't know, approach to foot stuff or anything like that, if you have normal abilities, we're not talking any like injury or anything, like if everything
Yeah.
is normal, those kind of added assistance things do more harm than good because they provide this
It's like the
crutch.
ChatGPT of
Yes. Yeah.
the physical
Where
world.
you're gonna lose those. Like I like a foot of a shoe that has not as much support because I like my foot to do the work. I want my foot to learn how to balance so that because we should be able to do it barefoot, not with shoes.
It kind of feels like the truth is they know that they're marketing to the masses, but they want it to seem like they're marketing to like people in need.
Right. I would agree with this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That
That's
they're
like
not being honest.
This is great for people who aren't as
Need a
mobile,
boost.
but that's not what it'll be used for.
Right. What they really want is like they want as many people as possible to buy their fucking thing.
Yeah. I feel like this is the start of, and we are already seeing this, this power human upgrade fashion. You know what I mean by that? Like fashion, these items of clothing or these tools that are really like fashion in some way, but are another example, the meta glasses.
Right. It's all just to be bionic.
Yeah. And
what can I say what makes me feel bionic, which is not like that, but it's something anyone can use and feel good about, which is OneSkin.
Oh, absolutely. Well, talk about like skincare that'll make you feel like you last forever because I feel like I'm aging backwards over here.
No joke. I have been using their stuff for a long time. One of the things actually I really like besides its efficacy is how like you can get refills.
I do too.
I don't like waste.
I love this and it feels like how the future of products should be. OneSkin is living in the future.
That's what it feels like.
With their ingredients, with their packaging, with their I even think with just like how they've designed it and how good it looks. I like a black and white product.
Yeah, it's very simple, but the science behind it is advanced. So it's this, they call it the OS1 peptide.
Yes.
I don't know what it is, but it's some ingredient that targets certain cells that is like causing wrinkles, crepiness, which you know I hate, and elasticity loss. And the results are validated in all these studies. It's legit.
And
so
on my face.
Yeah. And so the products, whether, if you want moisturizer or cleanser or whatever, they have it all. But this is like super fancy science, but in like simple product.
And thank you, because I did start using it on my arm for my eczema, the body one. No more eczema.
Right.
No more patch. No more dry patch.
Right.
Now I'm not scratching and picking at that. So
if you have sensitive skin or like eczema like that, these things are really helpful. It's a great gift. You could put it in somebody's stocking or whatever. It'd be good, like, not white elephant, but just Secret Santa.
Yes.
Because everyone would love it.
Oh, absolutely. And it's a one-size-fits-all gift.
Well, that's true. And for a limited time, you can try OneSkin for 15% off using code BRAINCANDY at oneskin.co/braincandy. And then after your purchase, they'll ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show. Tell them we sent you. It's the same old, but it's code BRAINCANDY at oneskin.co/braincandy. Okay.
Yeah.
So what were you saying?
I was probably talking about these tools and these things that are designed to help us that may actually not be as good for ourselves long term and may make us
Right.
weaker in some way.
Yeah.
Like, is it empowering or does it make us dependent on tech for basic movement, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I just think
No,
that
thank you.
that's what I you know, even like I'm not getting rid of my car anytime soon. Don't get me wrong. But whenever I'm on a vacation or anywhere without a car, I walk.
Mm-hmm.
So
I feel like that when I'm in New York. I'm like, wow.
It's no problem.
I could see how people would stay fit there because you do walk so much more.
And as soon as I have a car, you know how close Whole Foods is to my house.
Mm-hmm.
It's embarrassingly close.
Mm-hmm.
It's 2 blocks away. I could walk.
I wouldn't.
No. Have
But
I
I
ever
hear what
walked
you're
there?
saying.
No. Will I ever walk there? Probably not.
It's close enough where you do feel kind of silly, but it's
every
far
time.
enough that if you walked, you'd be like, ugh.
It's the added carrying groceries that I am like, I'm out. I have walked to my movie theater, which is even a little bit farther, but I have walked there. But you know, and even in the snow, one time I walked to the movie theater because it was nice. It was a beautiful day outside.
Very commendable.
Yeah, but I'm just
imagine if you had those Nike boosters though. You'd be like super. What's that guy's name? The Flash. You'd be like.
Do you think that's? I wonder if you're somebody who like lives in New York and walks all the time.
Okay, I would get down with that.
Now I'm thinking, if I'm coming home at the end of the day.
Can you imagine how stupid they look though, like going all fast?
Oh, they look. And that's the thing. I don't know if they even make you that much faster. I think they relieve your. It's not about.
It's just
speed.
less effort.
Yes.
Oh,
that's the part that is like, I don't know. It's not making you faster. That's why they said a 10 to 12 minute mile. That this is not for elite runners. This is not for anybody looking to go fast. 10 to 12 minute mile. That's what I'm doing.
Me too. Same.
That's regular.
On
that's
a good
like,
day.
Yeah, that's like you're just a regular person. Okay, so I don't know. It just feels like what this is. We're just playing to that, like we're trying to eliminate barriers to exercise. Like people will do anything to not work out.
Yeah, I hear that.
You know,
I'm sympathetic to that for sure.
And so I think we're trying to make it like, here we can be. But I'm happier if somebody's choosing between no bike and an e-bike. I love that they chose the e-bike.
Mm-hmm.
I love that you're out there. If you're choosing between I'm not walking at all or I'm walking with my Nike assisted shoes.
Yeah.
I'm fine with that.
I think that's probably true. Okay, fair enough.
But if it's like walking down the runway and
I'm
they're like
more,
Yeezys, then I hate them.
I think I'm less annoyed at the consumer than I am at Nike for making it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And if you're going to do that, here why I also really don't like it, especially from Nike, is because I have heard athletes be upset with Nike because they are making it difficult. Like one of them was
like the you couldn't buy just one
yes!
shoe. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
If you're an amputee, you have to buy both shoes like a moron. And then you're like, what am I going to do with this right shoe?
That you're gonna claim you can't have it both ways. You either are for mobility and for helping everybody.
Yeah, accommodating people that have one limb. Yeah.
Or you don't care.
Yeah, they were like, well, you just got to buy two shoes.
Or find a friend.
Right, you have to like match.
Yeah.
It's like a memory game out there in the amputee wild. Mm-hmm.
At all. And they should just get together and trade shoes.
They shouldn't have to do that. But,
I know.
right.
It is so messed up. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Gosh, I have so many notes. I could talk about that for forever. Okay, let's see. What else do I have that I wanted to share? Okay, this is another one of those marketing. Is it a marketing ploy? Is it a real thing? Is it? Well, how do we feel about this? There is something. Sweden has come out with an ad, where they call it the Swedish prescription.
Mm-hmm.
And it's the Swedish Department of Tourism or something like that is saying that we the doctors of Sweden prescribe you Sweden as a cure for what ails you.
Okay.
And when you go to their website, it's hard to tell if it's an actual medical board or medical like website, or if it's a tourism website. And it took me a while to figure out, like, is this doctors really prescribing this? Like, can you really do this? Because I have heard that in some of these, like, some European countries where they actually, care about people being well and pay for things like healthcare, that your doctor can prescribe you, like, being outside.
Yeah.
Like, time outdoors. And it's a thing.
What I love is, because that is a thing, but what's cool is I heard that now they can prescribe fruits and vegetables, but you actually get them covered by your insurance.
Well,
I really love that. Yeah.
In the United States?
Yeah.
Well, that's great.
Yes. I don't know who all covers it, but it is a thing now. And I think that's so cool because a lot of what makes people not purchase them is it's cost prohibitive.
Yes, absolutely.
And so if you knew that some or all of it was going to be covered, or you get a certain amount a month, I think it is.
Yeah.
That you are more inclined to go ahead and buy those apples.
This is what we need.
That I love.
This is the kind of stuff that's like the preventative health care that we need. Keep your body healthy.
Because nature's always free, more, at least theoretically. I mean, I know some people need to maybe take a bus to go to the park or something like that.
Yeah.
But
yeah, right.
Food always costs money. And so I think it's great to help people with that expense.
Yeah. Like nutritionists. I see a lot of ads that say like nutritionists are covered by health insurance and people don't know about it. Like there's a lot of stuff that is covered. Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
So I'm pro the Swedish prescription. I think that we need to be able to prescribe. I think that really is the cure. Because they had
Sweden.
Oh, me too. They had this whole breakdown of every single thing that like all the benefits, all the things that we talk about on here all the time, about the benefits of time outdoors in green spaces, in how they have like lower pollution and the water, everything that we talk about. They said this is why you should come, and this is what the doctor's orders.
Okay.
And so I would like a prescription. And I think there was somebody who said like the national parks. I think they did a ad campaign like that too. Of like the doctors are prescribing national parks. I don't think it was the United States. It was somewhere else. But I'm into it.
Yeah, I'm into that.
I could take 2 outdoors and call nobody in the morning.
Yeah, right. Yes, me too.
Yes. Okay. What else? This was just like a little cute article I saw that just said, why do we ride horses but not zebras? And
what
would you say?
Well, is the answer that they're domesticated?
Well, yeah, but like, why do we choose to domesticate horses and not zebras?
Oh, that I don't know.
Yeah, because like,
I just thought that. I guess they were assuming everyone knew that.
Yeah, that it almost feels like knowing humans the way we do, something that's that ornamental.
Yeah, right. Why didn't we pick the pretty ones?
Exactly. That's the point.
Yeah.
Like zebras, they look like horses. They do a lot of stuff like horses. They're very rideable, like, as far as body shape and everything. They're beautiful. But we did not choose to do that. So, turns out we domesticate horses because they are easier to domesticate. Yes,
Yeah,
that's it.
zebras are like dickheads.
That researchers have identified 6 major obstacles to domestication. Diet, growth
What
rate.
do they eat?
Well, the diet of something that's domesticated has to be something that is
Yeah, what
in
the hell
heavy
do zebras
abundance.
eat? Like monkeys or something?
No, I think they eat hay like regular horses do, or not like, but grass, just like grasses
Okay.
and stuff. So I think they would be okay. Like that's one of the things. If you're looking at 6 obstacles, I think that would be the least difficult. The obstacle.
She's like, it's not that one, Sue.
That's not the one that they would have to overcome. You know.
Well, let me just take a minute to say, oh, I don't know why we chose to domesticate house cats, as they're known now, versus like tigers.
Right.
But I know what they do eat is smalls.
Yes.
They eat food that normally stinks to high heaven, but thanks to smalls, it doesn't. It's human grade, wonderful cat food that your kitty cats, I mean, even if you did have tigers, they probably would love it too. I don't know.
100%.
You'd have to buy a lot of it though, probably.
Yeah, probably.
But this food is so yummy. All 4 of my girls, Ethel, Lava, Mary, and Kathy, are clamoring when I wake up in the morning and go down to feed those gals. And your cats will too. You got to try it. And I'll tell you what, the cat owners rave about it and say that it is helping their cat with overall health improvements. They've done all these like studies looking at it. 88% of the owners reported improvements. That's a big deal. It's a lot of people. And you can try it risk-free. So give it a whirl, see what your cats think, and they'll refund you if your cats are like, this is the worst. So what are you waiting for? Give your cat the food they deserve for a limited time. Because you are a Brain Candy listener, you get 60% off your first order plus free shipping. I know! It's practically free.
You might be able to afford to feed a tiger.
You probably could. And you get free shipping when you head to smalls.com/braincandy. One last time, that's 60% off your first order plus free shipping when you head to smalls.com/braincandy.
It's amazing. Yeah, that's a get them hooked on it thing.
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, give
totally
it a
fine.
whirl. Take advantage.
And you're going to love it because it doesn't
You don't have to get any more.
Yes.
So what are the other ones besides food?
Diet, growth rate, like how fast they grow. Some animals, if they, and I don't want you to just think about zebras or horses here. I want you to think about all animals and whether we choose to domesticate them or not. Like, if they start out small and then grow to be gigantic, problem. Like people with those pigs, those teacup pigs, you know?
God.
And the next thing you know, they got a freaking, because no pig stays that
real,
small.
They're humongous,
dummies.
those hogs.
A lot of people were duped.
It's even like that with the chimpanzees where it's like, did you forget about puberty?
Right. Oh my God. Okay.
Oh, they look so cute in their overalls until
the next
they
one
get
makes
horny.
sense. Exactly. Captive breeding. Can they breed in captivity?
Yeah.
Disposition, tendency to panic, and social structure. And zebras fail on multiple counts.
Shut up.
Yes, they are. Here are some of the specific factors. So zebras have a very high fight or flight response. They evolved under heavy predation, and their predators are scary
monsters.
So they tend to panic or bolt and become extremely aggressive under restraint. But
that's not true of horses, do you think?
No, because they didn't have those kind of predators in
They must not have been delicious.
Lions in the same way.
Yeah.
Like
right. Yes.
Yeah. Then unfriendly or unpredictable temperament. Zebras are described as incorrigible, unpredictable, dangerous, and obstreperous. Obstreperous? Obstreperous. What does that mean?
I don't know that word.
I don't know that word either. Let's look it up.
Okay.
Define obstreperous. It means noisy and difficult to control.
Honestly, everything that you're saying sounds like reality people.
And you know what the dictionary gives me a definition of, the example of? The boy is cocky and obstreperous. So it is other synonyms: unruly, unmanageable, uncontrollable, riotous, wild, turbulent.
But like very flamboyant in their like outward appearance.
Yes.
And like clearly needing attention. And then they spook easily.
Reality television. Yeah, that is exact. Zebras are reality TV stars, and horses are regular people.
Right.
That makes sense.
It really does.
Yes. They also have poor compatibility for load bearing and riding. Their anatomy and back structure is less ideal for carrying a human rider.
That is exactly us. Like, this is all too much.
That is so funny, Susie. Good.
Zebras.
That's some good podcast work.
But it's also super embarrassing.
Yeah, it is.
Wait.
And also, social behavioral dynamics. Zebras don't present as easily in hierarchical, controllable herd structures, and as compared to horses. So.
Right. Well, what about this breeding in captivity thing? And why would that? Who minds breeding anywhere?
They have a lack of elaborate breeding history and only a selective year of a few years of domestication or attempts at that. Horses were domesticated some 5,000 to 6,000 years ago in Eurasia, and zebras never underwent that long process. So they did not.
So
they
maybe
do not have,
in a million years they could do it, but like this is all new. They're freaked the fuck out.
It would take a long fucking time. So we chose horses instead of zebras.
Smart.
Yeah. For a right combination of traits, not for aesthetic reasons.
Yeah, they're prettier.
I just thought that everybody should know that, because
that is interesting and a great question.
That is like, well, yeah, I
how
know
did
why,
that happen?
But why?
Mm-hmm. And it does make sense that they spook easier, because their predators in Africa are totally different than what horses are dealing with the rest of the world. It's not going to be a lion, for fuck's sake.
Right.
Right. And so they're like scared of everything.
Yeah. And so you can kind of use this same, I don't know, analogy or whatever. Like, think of things as like, is it a horse habit or is it a zebra habit? Like, if you're trying to like adopt something new, like change something, domesticate something, like an idea, like what are the domestication criteria that we should check for? Like growth rate, so ease of integration. Like when, I feel like I could use this in therapy almost. If like, you don't want something to be a zebra habit, which is making something like changing everything at once. And like, you'd have to like, let's pick a horse habit, like something that is maybe more suitable to your personality or an environment, not a zebra habit, which is like a habit that's totally novel, but unsuited to your personality or environment. And that's probably why it doesn't work.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. I'm sure that can be applicable then. I see.
Yeah. So, just a little.
But they are cute. God bless them.
They are cute. They do seem like, and horses, I guess, are like this too, like wild horses, but they seem like they would be stinky animals. But like, what wild animal isn't?
That's a good question. What is the least stinky animal?
Cats, because they lick themselves.
Yeah, they're self-cleaning.
That feels like not a stinky animal. Reptiles could go either way, because reptiles are either disgustingly stinky, like a freshly shed snake, not going to be stinky to me.
Freshly shed.
And it doesn't secrete juices.
Ew, yeah.
Like sheep are always pussy. They're always bleeding from somewhere.
That is so true. Yeah, why are they so oily?
There's so much mystery wetness on farm animals.
We're like Brian Fellows. We're like, I'm Brian Fellows. Get that bird away from me. God, Tracy Morgan.
Yeah.
On SNL. Yeah. Why are they so greasy?
Yeah. This is a bird.
Right. It's just so gross. Because human beings are like that too. I don't know if we talked about it, but that's what I mean, this probably wasn't meant to be the takeaway. But when I was watching those Katrina docs, I was like, it takes like 48 hours before human beings are foul without a shower.
Susie, yeah, 48 hours. I'd say that's about it.
If you have a bunch of people that have not brushed their teeth or something,
or
without running water is basically it.
Yes, without running. That's a really good way to put it.
Yeah.
People without running water, because it is that. Because the times where I've had to sleep in my car because I got snowed out, I couldn't come back because I was stuck where I was, and I was not planning on staying an extra night.
That's right.
So you're sleeping in the same clothes, or you're doing the turn the underwear inside out trick, which ain't fooling anybody. And that's when I feel like you
realize how we're
not
animals.
a human. Yeah, you become that. I was thinking about this a little bit ago, and why it's so important to have those mobile shower stations for people who are unhoused, and
Just
how
a
much
bathroom.
that is such a thing that makes us feel like humans again, and how we're like, how many times I've taken a shower and said, oh, I feel like a person again.
I feel like
and
a
how
new person.
fucking privileged that is. Because there are so many people who don't get that opportunity to say, like, oh, and I say that so like without even thinking, like, oh, I feel like a person again, like almost implying that you don't feel like a person or aren't a person if you can't bathe in that way. And I bet it's easy to feel like that.
Yeah, I feel like you lose dignity, and it's no fault of your own.
Yeah.
And I feel like that, no joke, anytime I cannot find a public toilet, even within 15 minutes of having to go.
Right.
So I can't imagine being in that position all the time of like, where am I going to go to the bathroom?
Oh, gosh. Right. You just say wherever. You start going,
Of course.
Well, because that's what I do when I go camping. When I'm I'm shitting in a hole. I'm digging my own hole, and I do not care. And you're like, I'm burying it. I'm like, you're up close and personal.
Mm-hmm.
You know?
But that's why they say you got to go, you got to go. I mean, that's why that's a phrase.
You got to go.
It's not optional.
Right. That's like the bridesmaids. It's happening. It's happening. She just like, it's happening. Yes. That's exactly it.
Yes, Sarah. Yes.
Okay.
I'm glad we got there with that.
I agree. I have one more story for you.
Yeah, please.
This I think is so cool. We're talking about things that make you feel human, what makes us different than animals.
Mm-hmm.
Well, scientists have successfully fooled an octopus. Not even successfully. This works every time. It's not even like something they were trying and weren't able to do before. It's just time. Like, we didn't know octopus could do this. Scientists fooled an octopus into thinking a fake arm was its own. So cephalopods
like a tentacle
fall for the rubber hand trick. So you know how you can do that with people, where you use that mirror and you're able to make it look like that person. So your brain thinks that it's seeing its arm. And if you poke that arm, even if it's a fake arm, you will feel pain, even though absolutely no pain has been administered. That classic rubber hand illusion, where you like cover the person's hand, you could do it. You don't even have to use mirrors. You can do this. You cover up your hand, then you place a fake arm beside it, and you stroke both simultaneously, and the person begins to feel the touch in the fake hand. Like you will feel that, and our brain creates body ownership over anything.
And the fake hand has to resemble.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, has to look like your hand. So a current biology study found that octopus respond the exact same way, and this is the first time that this illusion was seen outside mammals.
Oh my God, those bastards are so smart.
And you know what?
It's scary.
Actually, I don't know if it has to look so much like it, because they used a white one. And the octopus wasn't white. It was octopus color. I mean, it could change to whatever it wanted. So it's whatever the fuck color it wanted to be that day. Mm-hmm. But it was a white arm. And it flinched. It like they tickled the plastic arm, and the octopus. It is cute, and you should watch it, because it is. It's just interesting. What does it say about?
Octopus is nice.
Yeah. Real nice. They recognize you, and they want to like people who own octopus
You're
say
kidding.
that they are very
Well,
friendly,
that's sweet.
and they would say that they're curious. Like if you hold something, they want to know what it is. They want to play with the toys. They want to figure out the puzzles. Like if you put them in the jar and then you close the jar, they'll figure out how to unscrew it inside, and lift it up. It's very cool.
Man.
But it
wonder
just
why they're so smart.
well, they could be aliens. I don't know. What do we know?
I always feel like,
What do we know?
on Friends, whenever somebody says something freaky to Joey and his eyes get
Yeah.
humongous, that whatever you just said that's what I felt like, where I was like,
Because I just said that
They
very
are.
like nonchalant, like, well, they're probably aliens, like that.
because it could be.
I mean, have you seen Arrival? The movie Arrival? It's so good. No, that's Contact, but it's in there. It's in my top 3 science fiction movies that are pretty close.
Who's in it?
Oh gosh, the guy who played Nighthawk
Here
who
we
got
go.
run over by the snowplow.
Yeah, I know that
Jeremy-
guy. Jeremy Renner.
Yes,
Renner.
him and the gal who has red hair, who kind of looks like Ron Howard's daughter, but isn't Ron
Oh
Howard's
yeah,
daughter.
Jessica Chastain.
That's
Or the girl from Enchanted. There's like
what's the
3
one who's
redheads.
now kind of plays sad people. Jessica Chastain is happy. She plays happy people. This one, it plays sad. Amy Adams.
That's the one in Enchanted. That's what
Yes!
I said. Yeah.
We got there. Look at Susie.
You got there.
No,
You
we
got
got there.
Thanks, Sarah. She was in it? No, I haven't seen that one.
It's the most realistic. Interstellar, Arrival, Contact are the most like this is probably real
Wow.
or could happen. And the way that Arrival depicts aliens and our encounter with aliens, because language is different, time is different, the way that they communicate ideas is different. It's so fucking fascinating and it's so genius. Arrival is a perfect movie. It's with Interstellar, and it's
no.
it is. I am not alone in this. Other people agree with me.
No, I'm not debating it. I believe you. I'm just like, oh, I gotta watch so
Yeah,
many
you do.
movies.
You gotta watch. There's so many. That's a perfect movie too.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, I could like if
But
we
they're
found
they're
out.
basically. If you told me that octopus were that
Totally.
there was another some life form that crash landed here, and then they lived underwater on there, and this is where they live. That they could change fucking color. They can do whatever they like. That's aliens.
That is aliens.
Yeah. They're smart. They have they have brains in all of their tentacle. What? Come on.
I know. Yeah,
What are we
I
doing?
know. What what are we doing?
What are they doing here? I don't even know. Okay, can I tell you one more?
Yeah,
one more.
yeah,
one
yeah,
more.
yeah,
One more. One
please
more.
do,
One more. One more.
please
Okay. This is
Please. I hope
this
this
is
never ends.
this has been on my list for a while. This feels like I just can't wait to tell you the story.
Yeah, I've been
Okay.
there. I know that feeling.
A 9-year-old was, which this is going to start sad, but it gets happy.
Okay.
A 9-year-old was kidnapped from his Atlanta yard, like his front yard in Atlanta.
Uh-huh.
Sang gospel songs for 3 hours, and his captors let him go.
No.
They were like, we can't.
they
This
just
is
couldn't
too much.
take it. Or they were moved or they were annoyed.
Annoying. So this is an older story, but it just came across my
Is this
desk.
a black kid?
This is yes,
My desk.
yes, my desk.
Like
Yeah.
she's the editor of
Yeah.
like the New York Times.
Yes, that's how we're saying it for this joke. In 2014, this is a 9-year-old named Willie
Wow.
Myrick. He was abducted and held for hours, but
Get out of here.
he continuously sang "Every Praise" by Hezekiah Walker, despite threats for him to stop. His relentless singing reportedly frustrated the kidnapper so much that they released him unharmed.
What do you think their goal was?
I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know.
Did they
Something
catch
not
these
good.
guys?
I don't know. But the story gained national attention, and that the little boy got to fly to Atlanta to meet, or fly from wherever he was, to meet the person who wrote that song.
Oh my God.
And got to meet. Yeah. Oh no, the kidnapper was never caught.
Jesus.
Yeah. Never
Did
caught.
he talk about like he just loved that song? Like, was he trying to self-soothe? What do you think?
Self-soothe. Yeah.
Can you imagine though?
And that just this, and kind of like the psychology of rhythm and safety, and how it kind of like overrides maybe fear responses.
But like whatever, they're like, we're gonna kill you if you don't stop, and then he just kept doing it. Like, that is not a good lesson in general. That is an unusual outcome.
I think what it was is that he was self-soothing and singing it to himself like over and over and over, and they were like, cut it out, and he just didn't even know that he was doing it.
Oh
And
my
it became
God.
annoying for them to listen to that they just let him go. They were like,
That is
just
so
get out of here,
funny.
kid. Get out of here, kid. So
if you had to sing a song to self-soothe, what would you sing?
I would sing the song that we okay, there would be two. My mom is going to burst into tears when she hears this. Baby Mine from Dumbo, that song.
Great choice.
Or Somewhere Out There from Five Foot Goes West. American Tail.
Remember one time I started to sing it?
Oh,
and you were
I'll
like,
cry.
Don't do it.
I'll cry.
Don't do it."
I will burst into tears.
That is a very emotion-provoking song.
I cannot with that.
It's almost like cruel.
Cruel. And the whole point of that song, Somewhere Out There, that we're sleeping underneath the same, but like you're over there and I'm over there. Like we're like, if I were kidnapped, that is, of course, that's like what happened in the movie. Oh God, I can't take it.
No, I hear you. Yeah.
What would yours be?
You know what? It's like embarrassing. I almost don't want to say.
Say it.
Because I don't know.
What if you say Christmas wrapping by the waitresses?
What if? Right. I wish I knew it. I don't even know it, so I can't sing that one. It would there's this song, if you grew up in the church.
Oh yeah, it's got to be
It's called I Surrender All. That one and Amazing Grace are, and How Great Thou Art.
Oh, How Great
Do you
Thou
know
Art.
that one?
Sing a few parts. Give me.
I will not.
Sing some. Susie, you have a voice
I
of
could
an
never
angel.
do it justice. It is one of those ones that like Celine can sing it.
Oh, okay.
But I could never. But I mean, I would.
Yeah.
But like one of those where it's like you're basically, you know how they say there's no atheists in foxholes?
Oh, yeah. Yes.
It's like that, where like I know if I'm under the gun, literally or figuratively, I'm going to start being like real faithful Suze.
Real faithful Suze. Right. That's when it would be necessary.
And that's what he was doing. Because what was the name of his?
Every Praise.
I don't know that one. It must be more in the black church or more of a contemporary
it's gospel
song.
Music, yeah.
Oh, we'll listen to it though.
Yeah.
That's so sweet. I wonder what he's doing now. That was a long.
That's actually a good question.
He's
we
an
should
adult
find out.
now.
He is not. He's 19. Yeah.
Yeah.
20. He's 20 years old.
Right.
Where is little William Myrick?
Oh, that's so sweet though.
What if he were like a pastor or like a gospel singer now?
Maybe.
I hope so. Or like a teacher. I hope he's something like that.
Aww.
Oh, we love him.
Yeah. Thanks for that. That was really cool, Sarah.
There you go.
Thanks for sharing.
You're welcome.
If you want to support our show, you should go to thebraincandypodcast.com. Go through our candy codes tab because it's the gift buying season. And anytime you use our code, it helps us so much.
Yes.
And if you want to access our reality TV content, go to patreon.com/braincandy and join our candy club because we're going to talk about the Octopus Teacher.
Yes, we are. That is the next book we do.
We always have great picks that are good for conversation, and we just love talking to all of you guys. So that's all for now. We'll see you next time.
Bye.
Bye.
At Arizona State University, we're bringing world-class education from our globally acclaimed faculty to you. Earn your degree from the nation's most innovative university. Online. That's a degree better. Learn more at asuonline.asu.edu.